And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Oh my God. We're going to have a show. This is going to be like one of the show of shows, okay? Conspiracy, um, speculation. We're going to have to get into this. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a lawyer, not a crypto advisor of any kind. This whole program is an absolute, complete lie. If I say buy something like Doge, don't do it, okay? Nothing on this show is believable. So that's the whole disclaimer. We're getting right into it. Junior had to make a guest appearance. Yeah. We're having a great day. Definitely having a great day. It's fun. Let me get right into it. So speculation. I'm going to be speculating right now. I usually on some I would never have bought Doge. Like never, ever, 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 never, ever. But I did. The amount of money I spent on XRP, my Doge investment's 1/12. So that kind of gives you a perspective of this. The amount of XRP, let's say if I have 100 XRP, I got 25 Doges for every, like that. So those are kind of like my ratios. Just so you guys know, I'm not talking dollar amounts and shit. I don't want everybody to know what I got. If I got more than you or less than you or whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. You set up your own parameters. Anytime you invest, anytime I invest, I always look at, can I afford to lose this? So the amount of money that I put in, I can afford to lose it. It's not a lot, of my like monthly income. It's like 1/5 or 1/6. So if you're out there and you make 4,000 a month, it's like I put $800 or something, man. Whatever, just whatever is 1/6 of your income. That's all I threw at it. So I just wanted to make sure it's nothing I'm gonna get a loan for because I'm speculating. I don't know how it's gonna work out with Doge, but I have a pretty good imagination and how I think it will. But again, if it fizzles out, then I don't care. I only put in 1/6 of what I make a month. So there you have it. I bought Doge because of Elon. Good. Don't buy it because of me. Buy it because of Elon. So about 2 weeks ago, I made a prediction on my show. Was the headline. I predict something massive or something's going to happen. Okay. I made that show 2 weeks ago. I want you to listen to this. I'm going to play the portion of it. I want you to listen. It says, I predict something massive in crypto in the next 30 days. Now let's think. 2 weeks ago, I said this. FTX is the most talked about, the most devastating. I'm going to show you today how massive this FTX crash is. This goes global. I made the prediction. It's on the show 2 weeks ago. That show got 9,000 views, 9.2 thousand. Nobody else in the crypto world's predicting shit. So I thought, fuck it, I will. And isn't this massive? 2 weeks after I called it, right? These other shows aren't doing this. I'm going to get into later on when we go over news and views and stuff, just how massive this FTX crash is in Crypto Hulk. I called it. Listen to this. Ripple. And I have a feeling in the next 30 days, something massive is going to happen. Okay. I kind of have some speculation. I've got my intuition. But I've just been noticing weird stuff. So now it's Friday. So I'm going to speculate. Okay. Give my personal feelings and stuff. But first I'm going to start. My name's Crypto Hulk. There. Got that right. Okay. So I predicted something massive and it came true. This is really large. Oh my God, we'll get into it later. Let me click out of that video and let me go into the Elon Musk and Twitter article. This is so dang important. This is another massive thing that happened after I called it. So I called these before they even happened 2 weeks ago. Not that exactly this would happen, but both of these are massive. Let's get into Twitter. Think of Twitter. Have you ever heard of WeChat? WeChat is ran in China. It's massive. People can talk on it, send text, video, send money, this, everything. Probably buy your groceries, get a back massage, whatever. Okay. WeChat is massive. And that's what Elon Musk is going to go against. Let's look at Elon Musk, because I'm going to draw you a big picture. Elon Musk was only, one of the very early PayPal Mafia members, meaning he was around like 20 years ago when PayPal started. He only sends stuff to the moon and Mars. He only helps the Department of Defense send satellites into space. He's only setting up Starlink satellites, which will be the new quantum computer internet, a whole brand new internet. He only has like the biggest electric car company in the world and like the best solar panels and shit and battery shit for your house. I mean, we can keep going on. I think you get the point. He only was able to have to drop down, 48 billion on Twitter. Shit, I got that in my wallet. We can go on and on and on with this guy. And there's probably all kinds of cool shit we don't even know. So Elon Musk has a plan. And I was kind of calling it about a week or so ago. I knew something massive was going to be coming out of this Twitter thing. What we got going is think of when I taught you, I was the only channel on here who goes over the Ripple settlement like 2-3 times. No one's ever talked about this. And if they did, it's after I was talking about it. But that's the benefit of being on this channel. You're always getting the best information first. I like it. The important stuff. There's a lot of information out there. But so what we got going is Elon is going to turn Twitter into a WeChat probably times 10. What Ripple did in the old days, I read the 2015 settlement. It was decided already. They already know what XRP is. This whole court case is fake. I've said it from the beginning. Nobody else has. And I've said it more and louder than any of them. It's already determined to be like a convertible bridge currency and all that. I mean, it's on Google. If you type in world bridge currency, it's there. The court found that it was money, digital money. Ripple had to register with FinCEN, which is the Treasury, because they don't deal with securities. See how stupid all this court stuff is? Ripple registered as an MSB. That means money, service, business. Let me say it again. Money, service, business, not security, service, business. Well, gee, Crypto Hulk, that's some good information you got there, buddy. Guess what? Twitter registers with FinCEN, which is the Treasury, as a money, service, business. Kaboom. How about that? Yes, sirree. It's all a fucking game. None of these other channels discuss any of this, any of this important stuff. Oh, but you can get their private Udemy courses, and they can tell you on their Udemy courses, I think you should buy FTX, and then it goes bankrupt. Well, looks like that Udemy course is a poo-poo to me course. So, golly. Let me see who checked in. We're going to get back onto this in a minute. Henry Brown. Once crypto regulation happened and XRP begins to go up, we can get a show once a month or so on how to maximize or XRP. Not financial advice, just jokes. Yes. Zaya rum actually is really good. Easy to drink on the rocks. I told you so. If you just watch the channel, I can tell you the best way to get the best alcohol for the least amount of money. That's the goal. The goal is not spend a lot to get a lot. The goal is to spend the least to get the most. Okay, that's how Crypto Hulk rolls. Henry Brown again. With the FTX flop and Tom Brady plus possible Stephen Curry money affected you, think that's part of the reason they are pushing faster for regulations. Well, it's all that's why I don't have sponsors. I don't sell gold cards. I don't sell stupid art paintings. I don't sell this. I don't recommend any tax attorneys. All that fucking stupid ass shit. Okay. Julian Freeman, welcome to the members show. Welcome to the live stream. And then Christopher Brown, welcome to the members live stream. So let's get back into this article. Twitter, you need to understand how massive this is. Twitter is following a very similar path as XRP. They're registered, okay? They're fully disclosed, transparent to the government, and they're going to be like a bank. Oh, gee. Now, remember how I used to say all that stuff about Elon with the hand signals and, okay? That wouldn't get me to buy Doge. When I see Twitter registering with FinCEN as a money service business, that shit gets me to buy Doge. Okay. By Jove, I've bought Doge. Twitter recently registered with the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, known as FinCEN, to become a payments processor, a processor. The move aligns with the new owner, Elon Musk's previous statements about making Twitter into a so-called, an everything app. An everything app. Like, oh, you mean all the money, Crypto Hulk? Yeah, just like that. Got it? Social media giant Twitter appears to be moving deeper into, oh shit. That guy's a fucking detective. Appears to be moving deeper into the payments business, as reflected by a registration filed this month with the U.S. FinCEN. Twitter registered as a money service business. Oh, man. Now, let me tell you what. I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box. That's pretty clear. All right? I don't got no PhD, no doctor in front of my name. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make 10 times what a doctor makes. Look, if Elon Musk is always talking about Shiba, and we all know Doge, like the picture of Doge looks like fucking Musk. Oh, by the way, a few days ago, Elon Musk allowed that kind of image of his face. He allowed it to remain on Doge. I read that article, didn't really hear it anywhere, but I'm like, something's up. I knew about 5 days ago, something's up. When the news article said Musk allows something about his image to be on the Doge, whatever, he gave him permission. And I was like, wait a second, something's up. Remember now, this is from a guy who fucking hates Doge. Okay. Um, Doge will be used by the Flare network. That's massive. Doge and Litecoin, XRP, and the rest. Doge will be on Flare. That's another. Got to remember that one. So let me get this straight, crypto. Twitter is now a fucking bank. Elon's going to Mars. The bank needs money. I think I kind of know the money he's going to use. Maybe it's the picture of the Doge dog. He's not going to use fucking sushi swap. What? He was giving you guys signals. He was giving all of us signals, wasn't he? He was doing all these signals. I wasn't fucking with none of it. When Crypto Hawk sees Elon by Twitter, well, first, when Crypto Hawk sees Elon talk about Dogecoin all the time, kind of made me wonder. Didn't make me wonder about buying it, just made me wonder. He's always talking about it. Then Elon buys Twitter. Then I hear something about he wants to make it like a WePay or WeChat. And I'm like, fuck. And then they become a bank. And then I'm like, oh shit, Doge. Oh fuck. Banks, money service businesses need money. And guess what? That's what Doge is going to be. And guess what? Flare is going to help you stake it and use it and all that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm all in. Not quite, but you get the point, right? That's just me. I don't want you to buy it. So later, if you ever get wrecked, I'm telling you now, don't buy it. All right. Elon paid $44 billion for Twitter. He wanted to turn Twitter, like I said, into an everything app. Think about how massive, like XRP is about all the money. They said it. They made it up. Elon Musk is talking about an everything app, all the money. Do you see like a relation there? I don't know. You may not see it. I do. I don't need glasses though. Let us continue. Twitter's billionaire owner also has considered allowing users to link their bank accounts. What? Hello. If that doesn't tell you right there, link their bank accounts and cards to Twitter. I'm definitely going to do that. I got me some Doge. I never thought I'd ever talk about telling people, well, I'm not telling you. I only tell my friends, and y'all ain't my friends. So I ain't telling you. Musk's payment-focused plans could ultimately make Twitter more familiar than apps like WeChat. Like Elon Musk, I'm telling you what, like, you don't need to think about this. Elon Musk is trying to fly around the fucking universe. Do you think he's going to have some little tiny Twitter app? No, he's fucking taking over WeChat, everybody. This Doge is going to fucking take off. Not next week, not next month. But whenever it does, look out, because Elon is not a failure like Mark Zuckerberg, who just lost at least probably $12 billion this year. Hello. Had to lay off all these people. Hello. Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg with a failed Libra crypto. Hello. Did Mark Zuckerberg ever get his crypto registered with FinCEN? No. Hello. I mean, I could keep going on, but we'll stop there because I'm trying to be polite. So there you have it. Boy, Jove, let me check some comments, eh? I've been going on a wee bit of a rant there, haven't I, eh? Hulk, I may not be your friend, but you are my friend. Brian Hardy. Elon is the man. Unbelievable the money he generates. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. This dude's going to be like a trillionaire, maybe a quadrillionaire. I don't know about that, but whew, Lordy. Lordy J. I think we all know where Twitter is going with Doge, by Jove. Heather Hatley buys Doge at 0.00307. Whew, wow. You got in early. I was never gonna touch Doge at all. So I got in at 7 cents. but but see, I did it for strategic reasons. I already broke down the reasons for you. I don't buy shit because Elon sticks his finger in his nose or some shit or in his ear and then does all okay. I don't care about the fucking hand signals. I'm about practical and real. So when I see Twitter becoming a fucking bank, now I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a financial advisor. But when I see 2 + 2 = 4, and that's good math, I buy that shit. Okay. So to me, that was like an invitation. Hey, Crypto Hulk, you ought to get there some Doge there, buddy. Look at the connections there. I don't have to be I don't see a connection, Crypto Hulk. What possibly connection? How is all that stuff connected? I don't get it, Crypto Hulk. Wow, we. Um, I bought Doge in 2017. I want to just tell my boss, fuck you. Let's see. 2 + 2 = 4. What the fuck? Since when? This has crashed. Well, that's the old math. Nowadays, kids learn the new math. They would know what I'm doing. They have to draw a whole bunch of shit. James Fowler. Oh yes, welcome to the live stream. Omar has a question. Hi, Hulk. Question. I have is when they switch to CBDC, what's going to happen to our regular money? Becomes if it's worthless or nothing. How will that not cost a war? I haven't really given a lot of stuff thought. I don't know everything, by the way. I run a basic crypto channel. I'm trying to tell you all that. I don't know much at all. Actually, about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I escaped from an insane asylum. All right. um, so it's just, I don't know the full extent with the CBDC. And I mean, eventually, I know 10, 15 years down the road, it's all fucking bad. All right. So I'm just concerned about now because these greedy little bastards over time will fuck us over and enslave the whole planet. Okay. So in the short term, I'm going to be super crazy rich and party like it's 1999, and Prince will not be there. Got it? Why do you speak Globians? Why you don't speak Globians? I don't know what the heck that is. That's some kind of Chinese or something to me. Alrighty, what else do we got here? Gary's in our news. Oh, okay, let's talk again about MICA, the markets in crypto assets. Now, in Europe, I'm going to talk to you again about how massive, when I made the prediction 2 weeks ago, something massive is going to happen in the world. We've already got two things, Twitter and the FTX crash. Okay. I still got two more weeks to go. I knew this would be a wild month. I knew it. In Europe, there's something called MICA, market in crypto assets. What they're trying to do is get a crypto regulation for Europe. I've already told you from the 2030 report, Europe and Asia are going to lead. Okay. The United States is kind of fading away into the sunset. We won't be slaves. All I'm saying is we're fading away into the sunset. That's all that I'm saying. So don't read into it. But the big things will be coming out of Europe and Asia. Listen to this. Here's how we start. With a global MICA, what was that again? With a global MICA, markets in crypto assets. the FTX crash would not have happened, said European Parliament Economics Committee member Stephanie Berger. Let me break this down because this is really fucking massive, okay? I'm starting to get excited. With a global MICA, that's a European regulation. It sounds to me like they say it begs the question, are they all ready to go with global crypto regulations? Because why would she say with a global MICA, the FTX crash would not have happened? Would not. She didn't say might not happen. No. This lady who runs the European Parliament Economics says, and I've been telling you guys, we won't be rich until we have global crypto regulations. I don't care what kind of pumps come up and this and that, and get my Udemy course, buy FTX and get wrecked. Like that one guy, get my Udemy course and I will destroy you. I've been telling y'all 2.5 years, ain't a fucking thing. I'm not getting a fucking Woody until we've got global crypto regulations. I don't care. XRP, it's $50, $100, 500. Who fucking cares? Oh man, I got my entry and exit points. All these motherfuckers out there trying to tell you guys to sell off 5% at $5, and well, dude, that's so fucking stupid. You're gonna look back and say, "Wow, I really sold off XRP to take profits." All these fuckers, all these dumbasses. It just makes me laugh. I don't listen to them anymore. And if I do just a little bit, I want to hear what kind of scam they're running this week so I can tell you all, But it's just so fucking immature. The lady running the European Parliament says with a global crypto regulation called MICA, the FTX crash would not have happened. Wow, it sounds to me like she's all ready to go with this crypto regulation stuff, huh? European Parliament Economics Committee member Stefan Berger, so it's a guy, Stefan Berger, has compared the current, this is massive, Crypto Hulk made a prediction, in a month something massive is going to happen. Here's what he says. Stephen Berger has compared the FTX crash to the 2008 financial crisis. Can you imagine that? This is fucking monumental. Crypto Hulk was right. This has been massive. And I predicted this because I felt it. Nobody told me, but I just knew some shit was going to happen in the next 30 days. I was having a really heavy feeling for about 1, 2 to 3 days. Just like this bad kind of doom was coming over me. And I'm like, God, I don't want to tell people this because then they're not want to watch the show. But it's like, fuck, like I got to tell them, I got to tell them. Because you don't want to tell people bad news. Then they don't want to watch your fucking show. You know what? I want you to watch my show no matter if I give you great news and we're all happy and we're holding hands and we got flowers and puppies all around us and there's a unicorn, okay? Or if I'm telling you, there's going to be some fucked up shit in 30 days. Something massive is going to happen. Okay? You got to watch the show and learn. I will help prepare you for shit that's going to happen. That's what I do. I don't know how I know certain things. I just fucking know them. Okay? I knew something like massive. Okay? So this guy who is talking about a global European crypto regulations, he's positive if the world had the European crypto regulations, this shit wouldn't have happened. He's very confident. He even calls the global 2008 financial crisis, because it was global and stuff, it would have been prevented. And it's just like this crash that happened with FTX, he's relating it to the 2008 crash in the United States. November 9th, Berger said proper regulation was needed to avoid issues which cost enormous trust in the crypto space. Amid FTX reporting financial difficulties, the parliamentary committee member pointed to markets in crypto assets, or MICA, framework currently moving through the European Council. as a way to require crypto firms. They're going to require crypto firms to ensure internal risk management mechanisms. He says here, crypto assets are not play money. The FTX case, here it goes, talk about the FTX case because it's massive. The FTX case makes it clear what dangers a completely unregulated, which we have right now, and I've been telling you this, nobody else has been telling you like I have, no, not even 1/10 what I have for the past 2.5 years. We have no crypto regulator. Are you guys sick, tired of hearing it? But it's the fucking truth. Gary Gensler cannot regulate a fucking thing. Why, Crypto Hulk? Because we have no crypto laws in the United States Code. I've only said that like 3 gazillion times. That's an official term, gazillion. That's like 4 times more than quadrillion. Okay? Gazillion. The IRS can't do a fucking thing. Crypto doesn't exist. They can't give guidance on imaginary shit. That's illegal. I go on and on. Okay? This guy's just saying what I've been saying for 2.5 years and what all these other YouTubers are not saying at all. It's a fucking damn shame. That's why I had to make my own show. Here he says it again. With a global MICA, the FTX crash would not have happened. Feels good when you're Crypto Hulk and you're always fucking right. You're always on the right fucking side of shit, you know? And you can like feel it coming and then boom, it happens. Let's see what else. The MICA bill is created for a consistent regulatory framework. That's what we need globally. They're going to push this shit right now. And they're saying this, it could go into effect as early as 2024. Like, we're going to wait a whole year for this shit? Do you think this world's really going to make it that far? I don't. But that's what they're telling. I don't care what these people say. They're going to turn this, like I said, they're going to have some kind of global emergency. United States and all these other countries are going to have a fucking emergency happen, and they're going to do all they can to like do shit to us and flip the whole switch. None of this should be a shock if you watch my show. I tell you all these things so you're prepared. You can expect an emergency order to come down in probably every single fucking country. And we're all going to look for the solution of the problem. We all know what it is. And then if you don't got it, you're screwed. All right. Let's see. We got here Vulcan. Let me check. James Vulcan Aussie. Thanks for your donation to the channel. I wonder what happens next. Oh, check that all your kids, X-rated crypto, are home and safe. Ensure the doors are locked. That's your cold wallets. Thanks for that. Carl Ross. Thanks for your donation, Carl Ross. Appreciate it. Oh, 1 penny would be okay. What do we got? Buy a bill. Just getting here. Hope you really buy Doge. Absolutely. Watch the video. 17 million XRP. Elon holds 17 million XRP. Papa Rothschild bit the dust yesterday. Blood moon. Joe Early, the G20 meeting is the 15th and 16th, so I'm sure they will be talking about it then. That's good to know. Thanks for the heads up with that, Joe. So that's going to be my bet. You're going to have the European Union guy, Stefan Berger, like hamburger. He's going to probably show up as a representative or something, and he's going to talk to all these people about here's what I really feel they're going to do, because India is running it, the G20. Not that it's a bad country, nothing, but they've been so hard against crypto, but yet they're going to lead the world's crypto with the G20. I don't know. This shit's so fucking insane. But what's going to happen is the G20 is going to use Micah's market and crypto asset regulation plan and all that. They're going to give it to the G20, who will then distribute it to each of the countries, the 20, and tailor it for that particular country. I'm going to call that one, okay? Because, look, just like with our government, I've been telling you, FSOC, okay, look, our senators, they don't know their elbow from their asshole. Do you think, like, listen to this. They took money. Our government people, our Democrats, got millions from Sam Bankman-Fried, the broke guy, who's going to be in jail after we read the next article. He's going to get fucking locked up. It's just, this whole thing is so convoluted. You got Sam Bankman-Fried paying Democrats to make crypto legislation. A week later, the guy's fucking bankrupt. Do you seriously fucking think whatever? Look, our legislators don't have 3 or 4 brains between all of them, okay? If you added all of them up, I mean, look at Nancy Pelosi. She's running on like 2 or 3 brain cells. And there's like 1 trillion that we have, or 1 billion. But what I think is going to happen, I've called already 2.5 years ago, is that FSOC's the fucking brains of the business. They're going to come up with a framework based on MICA and then hand it over to the Democrats, the House of Representatives and the Senate. FSOC's going to receive from the G20, that'll be given to FSOC, who will then tailor that plan, then give that plan to the House of Reps and the Senate, where they'll claim they did it, and because they're too fucking stupid. It's like when you cheat and give somebody the homework. So they're going to get it, and then they're going to vote on it, and then it'll be ratified to look like, yep, our senators and shit saved the country. So that's how I call all that shit going down. Let's get into that article where Sam... Here we go. I used to work for, if you're new, I used to work for the Department of Justice, or the Justice Department of the United States, for a state-level Supreme Court, and on some other stuff. But listen to this title. Justice Department, joins the SEC. Oh, naughty. Sammy boy is gonna, better get the Vaseline and some lip gloss there, Sammy boy, because you're about to get done. The Department of Justice and the Securities Exchange, they're tag teaming like WWF. They're working together to investigate FTX. Oh, snap. Not looking good for Sammy boy. For collapsed cryptocurrency exchange FTX, legal troubles are mounting. That's exactly right. The Department of Justice and the SEC are working together, it says. The Wall Street Journal reported. FTX, now facing bankruptcy, has garnered the attention of multiple regulators, amid the expansion of the SEC. How about this one? In March of this year, Gary Gensler met with FTX. In October, which was just last month, Gary Gensler meets with FTX. We hear nothing from Gary, but what we see is where millions and millions of people like us, investors all around the world, just got fucking destroyed. Thanks, Gary, for throwing us under the bus and not doing. But you can sue Ripple, Gary, can't you? Oh, yeah, you can do all that. Fucking dummy. It says here, they're looking into the months-long probe. Amid the expansion of the SEC's month-long probe, They just started today. They're fucking lying. Whether assets on FTX may be considered securities, the agency is in close contact with the DOJ. Yep. Let's see what else. Regulators are turning their attention to the relationship between FTX and its Caribbean parent company, as well as how is FTX connected to the trading firm Alameda Research. Oh, you know what? This is all a big scam. Criminal shit's going down already. Gary has been nowhere. What the fuck has Gary been doing for 2 years, everybody, about this? Nothing. Gary has not protected investors unless you're a whale. Gary probably gave the phone call to all of his rich friends who own like hundreds of millions, say, hey, pull out now because this thing's about to go down. Yep, that's what happened. But we don't get to know. No. We're too fucking dumb for that. Let me check here a couple. Hold on a second. Okay. Gary and Sam should be roommates in a cell. Thor. Let's keep our. Does Paul Pelosi have stock in hammers? I heard something that both these guys were in their underwear. When the cops showed up, the front door was open, and Paul was like sitting in the house in his underwear, along with the other guy. Like, what the fuck's going on? Keep it clean digital. Thanks for that donation there. What are we doing here? 41 minutes. Let me look for one last articulo. Hold on. Here's one with Gary Gensler. Hold on a sec. Okay, this will be a really short one. Now, let me break something down to you. Okay. You've got Binance that about a week or two ago, it was rumored, about a week ago, remember, I broke the story saying that Binance CZ is talking all kinds of shit about FTX and stuff, which he was. It was great. I loved doing that show. But check this out. Binance only needed like a day or two to look at the books, okay? Before this crash, before the crash, Gary meets with FTX twice in a year. And according to the article we just read, had a months-long investigation. Now compare that or contrast that with Binance, who strolls in to FTX and the next day strolls right out and said, we ain't touching this. I have a question. How is it that Binance can do in like one day that takes Gary Gensler months and months and months and he still can't get it? Why the fuck is that? Binance doesn't need months and months to look at the books. Gary, you fucktard, and all those dumbasses working with you. I'm going to go through the article real quick. It's a very tiny little baby article. Binance walks away from FTX deal following due diligence. That means they looked in the books and were like, hell no, we got to go. The firm also mentioned United States investigations of FTX. Retail investors are left hanging without any funds. Thanks, Gary, for being a dumbass, not doing your fucking job, pencil dick. Binance will not move forward with the acquisition of the exchange FTX, the company said Wednesday afternoon. In the beginning, our hope was to be able to support FTX's customers, to provide liquidity, but the issues are beyond our control. Do you hear this? FTX has issues beyond our control or ability to help. Gary, what the fuck have you been doing for 2 years? Sitting around with your thumb up your ass or what? This is what I'm saying. How is Gary in charge of any fucking thing? I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. This is wrong. Why is our government not investigating Gary and getting him the fuck out of the SEC? He clearly does not know what he's doing. He's purposely destroying America. Gary needs to go to jail. Okay. Whew, Lordy. I mean, FTX strolls in and leaves right away and says the issues here are too big. It's beyond our ability to help. But Gary says nothing for months and months and months. Wow. Well, Gary also calls Ripple a security. So I guess to Gary, an apple is an orange. Gary's like, well, it's a fruit. Same fucking thing. Gary's, well. Okay. You see, like, the frustration, like, with America, like, we're poor and these dumb fucks get paid all this money and they can't even do the fucking job. Tisk. But it's a good thing we got Crypto Hulk calling the shots early. Told you something massive is going to happen. Still got 2 more weeks. Can't wait to see what else is coming up in 2 more weeks. We got Keep It Clean Digital. Thanks for your donation. Ed Doxy, thanks for your donation to the channel. What do we got here? Gary taking money from FTX? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Or Gary's friends that are all rich were the whales, and Gary wasn't going to do anything until all of his friends pulled out the money. Then you shut it down and let all the poor people get fucked over. That's how Gary does it, everybody. They're all in on it. Yep. Pencil dick. Relating to the size of pencil. Oh my God. Crypto. Oh my God. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think we'll wrap it up with that. Hooey. Doge. Like I said, it's just me. I haven't done any kind of speculative, even though investing in XRP, I don't consider that speculative at all. For me getting VeChain, I don't consider it speculative. You know, they're gonna hopefully airdrop me some Flare. But the Doge one is speculative. If I lose the money, I lose it. I'm not concerned, you know. So I'm looking at, can I afford to lose it? Absolutely. Not a big deal. It's like 1/6. What is that? 15% of my income for the month or something? Now, if I'm right, so that's how I look at shit. Great show, Hulk, says Glenn Bow. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm sure we'll have some great stuff tomorrow. I'm going to do some digging around tomorrow, find some good stuff for you, and I'll see you in the show.